There once lived a beggar in a small town. His name was Jimmy. He had been on the street for more than 20 years, living day to day on handouts from the community. Sometimes a local cafe owner would help him out with leftovers or a basic meal. One particular winter was extremely cold, and Jimmy needed sufficient clothes and blankets to stay warm, especially when sleeping on street corners or under bridges. One day, a multi-millionaire visited this town and noticed Jimmy shivering in the cold as he was begging on the street. His heart was so touched and filled with compassion for this uncared-for man that he decided to help Jimmy. The only way in which he could help was to give him money to buy clothes, food, and blankets. Having no cash on him, he decided to give him 3 signed blank checks, and in doing so, encouraged Jimmy to use it wisely. 3 days later, a clean, well-dressed man with a new blanket and different smell entered the cafe. Jimmy filled a basket full of groceries, and when he had to pay, he handed over a signed check. The owner noticed that this was almost identical to a check he had found in the cash box the previous day. He questioned Jimmy, and Jimmy told him the whole story. The cafe owner asked whether Jimmy knew the man who handed him the blank checks. Sadly, Jimmy did not know the man, let alone that he was a multi-millionaire. And so he missed an opportunity to drastically change his lifestyle forever by accepting the opportunity he was handed. Ignorance is often the reason behind people's sad stories. Are you living like Jimmy? Satisfied to remain a beggar in the presence of a merciful God who loves you? Why not invite His intimate friendship and allow Him to fill you with His grace and mercy and change your life forever? Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If anyone hears my voice and opens the door, I will come into him and eat with him, and he with me. Revelations 3, verse 20.